Hello, people of the internet. I'm Don the Plan, and welcome back to the Madden Legends tournament. It is week 3 in the AFC, not last week, which I did discover I accidentally did both the NFC and the AFC as week 3, despite the fact that neither were in that week. So, yeah, real fuck up on my half there. I know it probably wasn't too major because it didn't really screw up the order or anything, but anyway, I apologize for that. So last time I talked about the AFC Championship game, which was going to happen then, and it's been like even the Pro Bowl has occurred since then, which I might talk about if I have a video between now and the Super Bowl. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to talk about the AFC Championship game. Okay, so first of all, I think I was wrong when I made my prediction. I thought that the Jags would have an overall edge. I did see the Patriots being a tough force to beat, and they did prove that. So, yeah, Blake Bortles, I thought he was good. I just didn't think he was good enough against the Patriots. It was a good game, I will say. Obviously, the more entertaining of the two championship games, and I'll get onto the Philadelphia Eagles next time again in their matchup against the Minnesota Vikings. But, yeah, okay, so I liked this match. I thought the Jags did reasonably well. I thought the Jags gave the Patriots a game, obviously. You know, it was only by 4 points, which I think is the closest any team has ever pushed the Patriots, aside from when Peyton Manning obviously beat Tom Brady in the championship game in Denver to go to his final Super Bowl. So, yeah, other than that, I can't really think of too many times. You know, other than that, like, you know, aside from the 2 times, like, last 2 times Brady's lost the championship games to Peyton Manning, who is now retired, so, you know, there's something. But anyway, I thought it was a good game. I thought Brady overall did really well. As for Blake Bortles, yeah, he really gave it his all. I felt sorry for him, you know, just seeing him throwing down his helmet like that, you know, just basically the resignation of Blake to, you know, just do that. You know, I think because the Jags did really well. Like, you know, I won't say reasonably, really well. They were 10-6, and, you know, to go from 3-13 to that and make it to the championship game and give the Patriots a game and almost beat them to go to your first ever Super Bowl as a franchise, that is something, you know, I think you have to give the Jags a lot of credit for that. And you know, I'm really sad for them. You know, I mean, I would have preferred the Bills to beat them in the wild card round. I will say that now, but you know, it's really something to see a team do so well, and I think the Jags have a good potential to do well again next season. You know, it all depends on how things work out. You know, I think Bortles is going to use his experience very well. He has really proven himself here. You know, I mean, sure, he's not the best quarterback in the NFL by a long shot, but you know, he has at least you know, just proven that he can do it. He can get it done when the occasion demands it. But it's tough luck for them, and it's on to the Super Bowl for Tom Brady and the Patriots, who I will say I'm not forgetting them either. They were exceptional in that game. The character and resilience they showed, which they have always showed, to bounce back from being down against the league's top defense. I think they were the top defense anyway. I can't imagine anyone else was ahead of them. But anyway, to show that character shows why the Patriots are in the Super Bowl. Okay, yeah, I segued perfectly into the Patriots game that was going on. Is the Chargers hosting the Patriots in San Diego. Now, I know that the Chargers have since moved to Los Angeles, and it is not just because the Chargers are in San Diego in this game, but also because I believe that this should kind of be their home here in San Diego. But home was not a safe place today as the Patriots came to town. It never is for any team when they have a visit from Tom Brady. So yeah, Asante Samuel, or no, sorry, that was Lawyer Malloy. Lawyer Malloy intercepting a pass there, and then Tom Brady gets his pass off to Julian Edelman for the touchdown. Long touchdown. Really good grab from the Patriots wide receiver. So yeah. Chargers were able to respond. I mean, they do have a really high power offense, possibly the best in the NFL, or the most balanced. Anyway, but yeah, things weren't going well as Asante Samuel this time intercepts the pass and takes it back. It's a pick six for the Patriots. So that is 14-3 for Tom Brady's side. Things not really going too well for the Chargers, but they do finally get into the end zone when LT gets the handoff at about the 2-yard line. So the Chargers are starting to work their way back into this game, but they're up against Tom Brady on a 3rd and 33, and somehow he finds Ben Coates, the tight end, and gets it inside the 20. So from 3rd and 33 to the red zone, you know, just classic Tom Brady. Anyway, so Brady then goes on the screen pass to Corey Dillon, and Dillon just powers his way into the end zone. Nothing is going to stop him. And now it is 21-10. So Brady really having a good game, and I'm really pleased for him here because last season he didn't really do too well in the Madden Legends tournament anyway. You know, he's always been doing well in real life. So then he gets that pass out to Stanley Morgan to end the half. Like, what a perfect way to end the half, to 28-10. Dan Fouts and co have a real job on their hands to try and get back into this game. But he does his best to do that, and he gets this pass out here to John Jefferson, I believe. Yes, it is. And anyway, while they give up the ball on the 1 yard line, they do get this safety out of it, so it's not an entirely meaningless trip. So the Chargers then actually go down the field again after they get the ball back. They force a turnover, or force a punt, and so it's a 28-18 game right now. And Dan Fouts gets the 2-point conversion, making it an 8-point game. So the Chargers really bounced back to score the 10 points, and it's pretty good on their behalf. So Tom Brady now looking for an option, and he's got it is I don't know who this is. It is either way a hurdle there in the middle of the field. Like, that is just an insane individual effort. I guess I'll never know who you were. Thanks, Patriots wide receiver. You really did your team a service. So it's a 15-point game, but the Chargers are never far off with the offense they have. Kellen Winslow there, who is arguably the greatest tight end of all time, getting inside the 10 there. And on a 4th and goal play then, following that gain, the Chargers are stopped, but they do get the ball back, and it is Chandler here on this play who will make the big play if you watch him going across the middle, and it's Dan Fouts to Chandler for the touchdown. So this really went well for the San Diego Chargers. They did go for 2 and didn't get it, so it's a 35-26 game. I really could have gone better for the Chargers, but they do try until the very end, and this play here pretty much seals the game. It's a pick, and it's not a pick six, but yeah, either way, it really doesn't matter. So 35-26, the Patriots win in convincing fashion. And now we have the Oakland Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. So the matchups this week were AFC versus West versus East in the AFC. So Bills and Raiders. I picked this one because it's two high power offenses, like just ridiculous in how explosive they have the potential to be. The Raiders really didn't start off too strong, but they did get this, or the Bills did get this block despite missing the field goal earlier on. Jim Kelly, even though he didn't do well on his first drive, was given the chance to make amendments for that. So he goes over the middle here, and he has got the pass to I don't know. Jesus, I need to learn the names of these players. I'm gonna have them for the playoffs anyway, so don't worry about that. But it's Ernie Warlick, who I do know the name of, who gets the touchdown on that play. So he finally gets to the fans, and there was a pretty cool celebration there. But anyway, it's 7-0 to the Bills, and it just got worse for the Raiders. As this play here is a brilliant individual effort. The Bills obviously challenging the Chargers for a title of highest power offense in the NFL. There's so many good offenses, but Bills really sticks out to me as one of the best. But anyway, the Raiders do answer. It's George Blanda, the oldest player to ever play in the NFL, who I believe was 51 when he last played in the NFL. He is a kicker. But anyway, this play from Villapiano is a pick six. 2 pick sixes. Pretty rare sight, but it happened. So the Bills then get another field goal and make it a 1-point game. George Blanda again, as you can see, second pick of 50 yards, so he's having a pretty good day. 14-31, and I'm not really supposed to show the play art because I try to kind of, make it look more real, I guess is the right word. But anyway, for whatever reason on that drive, Jim Kelly was injured, so they had to put Doug Flutie in, but he did well. I will give Doug Flutie that. And then Flutie looked for the end zone again, and he got the touchdown. Flutie, of course, one of Canadian football's biggest legends, and he proves why there. So anyway, this fumble here from Ken Stabler at the start of the second half pretty much signaled that it was going to be a rough time for the for the Oakland Raiders. And this play here, just a brilliant hurdle from Evans there to make the touchdown. So it's a 28-13 game. And it finished 35-13, I will say, because we're running out of time. But I've been the man with the plan. Thank you for watching my videos. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, then please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will get back to you next time, where I'll be talking about the Philadelphia Eagles. Like this video right now, otherwise I'll find a horse and decapitate it, and then all those horsey friends who are really sad will come to your house, and then they'll shit all over the place, and then it'll make it smell really bad, and then no one will come to your house anymore, and you'll be really lonely. Thanks for watching. Please like.